All right, guys. In this video, I just want to show you real quick how to download this or how to save a copy of this calculator so that you can use it yourself, and then how to kind of plug in, a prospect's numbers so that you can see what they're currently getting, and then what you can do to kind of use this side to play around with numbers so you can figure out what you want to put on as like add-on fees or service bureau fees to, ultimately have a good, offer to them for their total fees. So first thing that you want to do is click the link right above this video to grab the calculator. It's going to open this up. Do not click here to request access. We're not going to allow you. This is like the template here for everyone to make a copy off of. So don't click this. You're not going to get approved. What you need to do is go to File and then click on Make a Copy. Okay, because right now this is in view only. So File, Make a Copy, and then you can name this whatever you would like. Ross's Bank Product Calculator. And we're going to hit OK. So now this is actually going to save to my own Google Drive account. Okay, so you can see here I'm in like a separate account. Oops, if that opens up, there we go. In a different account. And now I've actually saved it, so this is mine. This is now my version, right? I can take this off, I can do whatever I want. Keep in mind, this isn't really supposed to be customer facing, right? This is more for you to pull this up on the side, and when you're looking at people's numbers, like Baldeep did in that exercise video above this video, you can then kind of plug it in and figure out what your wiggle room is and like what you can offer people, right? So these first two sections here, 39.95 and 27, don't edit these because, I mean, you can change these around, but just try to always bring it back to this because this is typically going to be the default. But realistically, you can plug in whatever you see in your prospect's bank product sheet to match the total number, right? So if you follow that exercise, you're looking at their fee structure, and you're like, okay, your total bank product is around $135. Now, basically, what you want to do is just kind of add in a bunch of stuff here to get to that number, right? So we're at 106. Let's do another $28. Oops. There we go. So we're at $135 for a bank product, right? Now, over here on the right,
Summary.
this is your software by default, right? $39.95 for bank, same as this. However, tech and trans fee through our software, it's only $21. Most softwares, when you go to them software direct or through a service bureau, the default tech and trans fee is going to be $27 together. We've negotiated a better deal, so it's $21 flat rate. So even if they, for whatever reason, they miraculously have, zero trans or service, or they don't have any like other add-on fees, and this is their bank product fee, you automatically beat them by $6, right? But we're going to do the example where, their bank product costs them around $135 to the customer. So now you can go in and you can look at this and you can be like, wow, okay, there's a lot of wiggle room here, but I don't really want to, hit them too hard with this. And so maybe you just want to add on like a $39 service bureau fee so that the total fee for them for the bank product is $39.95, right? So now you can look at this and be like, okay, here's the calculator. You're going to be collecting $39 off this prospect's uh, off their volume, right, for every bank product they do, and they're also saving $35 because it used to cost them $135. Now it's only costing them $100. So now you're putting more money back into their pocket, which is a win for them. Plus, you're going to get an extra $39 on top of it. So now what you can do is you can kind of come down here just to give yourself a bit of a revenue projection, and you can see the total funded bank products, right? So I'm sure you're talking with the prospect, hey, how many products do you do? Oh, I did, 125, roughly around like 120 bank products last year. Cool. Now you know the case value, right? Now you know, okay, this client is worth like $4,600 revenue to you with that $39 add-on fee, and you're putting almost the same amount back in their pocket, right? So that is kind of the process here on how you can use this just to really get some competitive offers here on the bank product fees, and then also calculate and see what kind of revenue is going to be coming to you. Now, if you're already doing a lot of volume through your own office and other subsites that are on your service bureau, you might have some volume rebates, right? You might be getting $8 on your incentive, right? So now the customer is worth even more. Maybe you're getting $10, right? So the customer is even more valuable to you. So this is going to be a great little tool for you guys to use when you're prospecting, you're talking to people, for yourself, just to pull up this quick calculator and just kind of see, what the wiggle room is as far as what you should charge or what you could possibly charge on bank product fees so that you're making it an awesome deal for them. Instead of them paying 135, maybe they're only paying 100, and you're still putting $39 in your pocket at the end of the day per bank product. So hope that helps. Again, guys, first thing you want to do, click the link, go to File, make a copy, name it whatever you'd like, and then you're good to go. That's it.